friends, how are you? This is Rachna. I'm a counseling psychologist. On this particular channel, I share variety of thoughts, variety of points, and I make videos on various social issues as well as personal issues, which can actually give mind a positive direction, which can actually channelize the energies of everybody. So if you really like my work, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. And today's video is about long distance relationship. When this particular term comes to your mind, what actually comes to your mind? A person, two persons sitting in different cities, two persons sitting in different nations, different countries, and they are interacting online via WhatsApp, via call, via chat, via Zoom calls, or any media, any social media platform. They are interacting with each other and they are trying to have a relationship. You can say a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, or you can say they can have intention to move to a committed relationship, or it can be just a fun. So it can take any directions, it can move to any direction. But the very big question which comes to my mind when I listen this term long distance relationship, that are we scared of meeting people in person or in physical way, that we are going towards this mode of long distance relationships? Is it scary these days? Or what is the surety that the person sitting in two different cities or sitting in two different nations are actually going to share something truth about themselves, or they are actually going to share something about themselves, or they can take a kind of fraud or online scams? It can move to any direction. We can talk about these things very openly, so that we can save ourselves as well as others who are moving into this kind of relationship. So this my particular video is that I want to share some insights, so that you people can, or everybody who is watching or who is in the relationship, or who is thinking of moving into this long distance relationship, can give a thought to it, that whether to move to this or not, or if you are already in this kind of relationship, so how you can save yourself from different kind of online scams, and you can actually enrich this relationship, you can actually enjoy this relationship even if you are not meeting in person. Right. So first of all, when the thing starts, obviously when two people are interacting together, they are interacting through any social media platform. I don't want to name anything because this is not my intention, but whenever, from whichever platform you are interacting, the first thing is that get to know each other. And when we are saying that get to know each other, first thing is that you can see the person's face. So first of all, if you really have the intention to have a good friend, to the boy, to the girl, to both, I'm saying this, the very first thing, that have video calls. Start the things with video calls. Start conversation through video calls. It can be just of a 1 minute, it can be just over 30 seconds, but at least you are sure that the person whose photo you are seeing in their profiles, or the photo which is shared to you, is actually the same person, right? So start conversation through video calls. Second thing which I want to share is that do not share everything about yourself in one go. When because you don't know the other person's intentions. I'm not making the things scary, but rather I just want to say that do not share it in just one go. Have some time, give the relationship some time, share it in few days, or after few weeks, or maybe after 2-3 months. Do not let other person exploit the kind of information you have, especially when you are be reluctant in sharing your personal credentials or your bank account details or everything about your finances. Don't go in these kind of things in just first 3 months. Not at all, not at all advisable. Don't go for these things. If the other person is asking to share these things, you just have, this is a red flag. It's a clear red flag that the person do not have right intentions. So do not, instead of asking or cross checking the intentions, just make it clear that the intentions are not correct, because you never know what kind of plan the other person may be having in their mind, and what kind of things going on in their mind, and you can save yourself from this kind of thing. So do not share it in just one go or immediately within 2-3 days. Just give time to the relationship, and especially when you are sharing some text with them, you're sharing some anything, it should relate to your feelings. Do not be over exaggerate the thing. Do not go into the sensuality kind of thing immediately after entering into the relationship. This is going to you'll feel emotional drainage if the other person is not loyal, or is not correct to your feelings, or is not understanding you, or is not taking those feelings to that depth to which you are taking. Girls are more vulnerable in their feelings. When they see the other person is show up their love and their care with their words. Obviously, though, you are not meeting with the person, so they are showing their love with their words, their feelings. They are showing up their feelings. They are saying any good words, honey, darling, whatever words you're giving, and you just melted away and you're sharing everything. Just stop it at that moment. Do not share it, because time and again I'm experiencing this thing, that people are coming to counseling for this particular long distance relationship, and they are facing problems. So that made me, that forced me to make some video on this, so that I can help people out there. So do not go into that kind of sensuality kind of thing in initial time. Give some time, at least you can share it, obviously, if you have think on that level, or you can think that you can take it on a different next level to your relationship. You can share it, but give some time, maybe after 1 month, or maybe after 2 months. And especially girls, please do not share your personal pictures to the other person. If it's advisable, rest is up to you, leaving it all to you, but it's advisable not to share. So save yourself, keep grounded yourself. If the other person is really interested in you, the person will not ask for this kind of thing. They'll try to understand you, they'll try to have pleasant time with you, they'll try to understand your feelings rather than these things. Obviously these things are part of a love making, and you can take them to the next level too. You can take your relationship to next level at any moment of your time, but in the initial time you can just hold on and give some time in building the relationship. That's more important. And how you are going to build the relationship, even if you people are from different countries, give some time, find some mutual time when you can talk to each other in day timing. I'm sure that whether the person is in Europe or in US or in Australia or in Singapore or in Asia, wherever they are, you must find some mutual time where you can talk to each other. Other thing is that you can plan your online dates. You can have dinner on the same time. You can have coffee on the same time. You can do variety of things. You can do shopping also on through online mode as well. You can send them some gifts online, or you can ask them to share their feelings in any ways. And you can plan, you can even play online games as well. You can play online chess. This is very trending these days. You can play online ludo as well, and many online games are available. You can download it from the Google Play Store, and you both can enjoy those times. Also, you can also enjoy your favorite movies on the same time. That's very important, because when you are not meeting in person, you are not meeting physically, so you are not supposed to miss out that fun, that love making. You can, at least when you are planning for a movie on a weekend, Saturday night or a Friday night, you can have at least 2 hours together. You can watch together. You can watch short videos together to have fun, and you can crack jokes on it. So if you are in online relationship, it doesn't mean that you are going to miss out that fun. You can have that fun. Actually, you just need to have a proper planning in that way, so that it can move to a right direction. And your online dates, and if you are thinking to take the relationship to the next level, or you want to get married, or you want to get engaged, you can have this feeling also. Starting of proposal can be online, And yes, of course, you can plan it. You can have this virtual event of yours, and then also, but for marriage you should have some, proper physical planning or meetup, whether you move to their city or they come to your city. That's entirely up to you. So this is how you can enjoy this long distance relationship. You can make it actually work, whatever your intention, just a friendship note, or you want to be in a committed relationship, or whatever it is, you can actually take it on a positive note, and you can put in energies into this work, this relationship, and you can actually move, you can actually enjoy it. So instead of having question mark whether to move it or not, yes, you can go for it, keeping these things in mind and how you can save yourself. This is advisable to both girls and boys. So enjoy your long distance relationship, and don't forget to share your experience or comments that if you are in this kind of relationship, how this how it's working, and how my points are going to work for you. And if you're already please follow these things, and if you're already following it, don't forget to share your experience with me. Thank you, bye bye, and have a nice day.